Hey. hey. Yay, blessed new moon in Aries. We made it. What a busy day. Hello, my YouTube friends. It is so very nice to be here. It has been such a long day. But you know, when you're Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, professional witch and professional intuitive, a new moon, a full moon, a Sabbath, a holiday, they're all busy days. Yeah. I've been, at least I got a little teeny tiny bit of a break today with, I think it was a couple of hours I napped. Last night's Super Chat was so off the hook that I did not get to sleep till like 3:30, 4 in the morning. Woke up 8:30 though and started my day. So here I am. We did a lovely little hello, Julia and Grace. Hi again. Right, this morning, 11 a.m. in the Mark Angelo Lyons Mal for short Facebook group. We lit a candle. And then I had a client at 2 o'clock. Brilliant. It was a really, really good reading. Facebook read. Facebook Messenger. I mean. Then I did the new set up all of the video editing templates for the new Chakra Check series, brand new. We can talk about that a little if you want. That just posted maybe half hour ago, maybe a little bit more. Going Pisces through Aries this time around. So sorry for 2 morning, 1 kind of faded. Okay. I have no idea what that means. No offense to anybody, but I'm a little punchy. But you know what? All the better for the card draws that we will do in a little while. But you know me, I like to wait until 5 minutes after the hour to give people time to jump in the room. Hello, Karen. Hello. Oh, you fell asleep. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I fell asleep too. Hello, Julie. I had to pop off earlier, was in the process of making a large batch of soap. Feels so much better. Good for you. Yeah, I took a shower. Oh, because then I also did at 9 p.m. in the Facebook group. We lit this, well, I lit this candle. That was a pretty powerful prayer. I wasn't expecting to go into the castle of the soul, but we did. Go figure. You know, I really should know better to be surprised. I gave myself to my gods. I gave myself to my pantheons a long time ago. And as you know, you hear me say that opening prayer pretty much every time, or an extrapolation therein. My life is not my own, but I don't think it ever was, really. Not as a mystic, not with what's going on the planet now, and really has been for a while. So no complaints, no martyrdom here, just tired. Just tired, isolated. Today I got hit with a wave of lonely. That's what I'm calling it, a wave of lonely. I love living by myself. I've always lived with people, even in my old place in Bayshore, right? Everybody's, oh, the house in Bayshore was so beautiful. Yeah, it was 2.5 acres of property right on the water. It was lovely, but I lived in an antique, and the floors creaked, and I lived on the 2nd floor, so I always felt like I couldn't walk around at night without waking up the people who lived downstairs. So now I love it. I kind of get to do whatever I fucking want here. I love living alone. Anyway, so yeah, solitary is fine. Lonely is rough, and that's how I know I'm picking up on other people's emotions. No question. Hello, D. Hansel. Hello. Tonight was just getting hit with a wave of mundane sameness. Oh. My mundane sameness is pretty interesting, I'm going to say. Oh, but you know what came in the mail today? The universe always has a plan. The 10 Golden Rules of Letting Go, Matt Kahn's new book. I actually pre-ordered it, and so I got like a special password to go see one of his live events or something like that. I don't know. It's worth it. So I don't know when I'm going to have time to read it. but I'm going to read it. I really enjoy him. Oh, and he just put out a new video on his YouTube channel, Matt Kahn, All for Love, called Thy Will Be Done, which, granted, Lord's Prayer reference, I get it. You know, I shared it on my Drawing the Circle Facebook page and in the Facebook group anyway. You know, pagans, we have our own version. For the highest good and harming God, as I will, it's a love you. Sorry if I'm a tad sarcastic. I'm a little tired, and it is, after all, new moon in Aries. It's not new moon in Pisces. It's not new moon in Virgo. It is new moon in Aries, which makes me a little edgy. Yes. And then today with men sending me clips of porn on Facebook Messenger, I was like, who are you people? Does that work? Like, who goes, oh, you romantic schema, you. Oh, you've stolen my heart with that lovely clip of penetration you just sent me. No one falls for that. Oh, honey. You know, that's, oh, honey. Honey, where is my drag fan? Where's a drag fan when you need it? Because it's just stunning otherwise. Yeah, it was a weird day, and yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not going to be a celibate. I've been connecting with some people that I am interested in, who are interested in me, and once this thing going on planet Earth passes, I'm hooking up, and I've got a king-size bed. Hey, I'll have them all over. I'm pagan. What do I care? There ain't no sin in my gin. No, that doesn't work. Anyway, well, it's 6:45. Let's see. Found a whole trove of stuff I forgot I had. Oh, a mug of white sage. I was relieved. Oh, good. Right here in a drag fan. Oh, hey, Michael. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, and I have it here, like my peppermint and orange oil. But really, you can get the constituent parts. You know where I got the recipe from, believe it or not? A wonderful little book that came out in the 90s, I think, by Lexa Roseanne, or Rosian, because there's an accent in it, called The Supermarket Sorceress. It was just one of those things. I was like, I can get oranges and mint, and I tried it. Actually, what she said to do, if I remember correctly, this is a long time ago, she said get, well, what I did is I got like Wrigley spearmint gum and orange Tic Tacs. And I think that's what she said. It was something like that, like two kinds of candy, and put them together and pop them in your mouth before a date. Well, of course, I ran with it, me being the potion witch that I am. So I have all different versions of this, but really, oh, so lovely. So yeah. So though I am single, I am not celibate. But right now, I guess unless you're living with somebody and you're all healthy, hopefully you're getting some. Otherwise, I'm feeling a little isolated, but it's okay. That's why I have my gods. See, when you're feeling lonely, isn't that a song? Oh, that's at the beginning to Bridge Over Troubled Waters or something. I don't know. That is the ego. That is the personality, and that is the inner child, right? The lonely child, the abandoned child, the neglected child, because your spirit knows it's one, experiences its direct oneness with the quantum field and the divine and all of that. So that's when I know it's time to take a nap, right? Let's see. Right here. Oh, I'm a drag fan. Oh, gotcha. By the way, season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race is quite the controversy this time. You know, I've been telling my straight friends, does not sound horrible, my straight friends. I even tell my parents, I was like, you guys are missing some of the best television out there. RuPaul's Drag Race is one amazing show. Go back and watch past seasons. Really good stuff, particularly the one with Ekaterina Petrovna Zamolodchikova, but your dad just calls her Katya. Oh, I love Katya. She is my favorite. And if you are unfamiliar, I mean, here I am, an educator, a spiritual teacher. Do you not know of the show where they get to talk about whatever they want because it's their show, not ours? You really should be watching that on YouTube. Amazing. You don't know how often Trixie and Katya have pulled me out of the depths of the underworld laughing so hard I convulsed. Yeah. Yeah. No, I live for Drag Race. It gives me life. It's something I never want. Like, I have too much body hair. I'm not doing it. I'm not shaving. No. I have no desire. See, I've been a woman in so many lives. You see, that, well, how can I say this without getting flagged? I was in a bathtub once, praying and grieving the men in my life and my situations with relationships and men with my life. And at the time, I was a priest of the Morrigan. Yes, it's true. Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, was a priest of the Morrigan for a while. In fact, can you see her? Well, right, you see that statue there that I call Hera? That statue is actually a statue of the Morrigan, but they're sisters, they tell me, so they don't mind time sharing the same statue. When needed. And I was in the bathtub and I was like, why is this so hard, right? Why is it just so difficult? And I'm naked in the bathtub. And the Morgan came to me and she said, my child, you've been a woman in so many lives. We realized you love penis so much, we finally gave you one. And I stopped and I realized, I was like, oh. In other words, the only way that I was going to learn how to deal with men was to be one. Not that I hadn't had other lives as men, but there was a series of lives apparently where I was just female after female after female after female, in order to apparently develop the divine feminine intuition, magic skills, all of that stuff, so that in this life I'd be able to fulfill the role, right? Annie, hi, honey. I have to get to bed soon. To work out with trainer at 9 a.m. Doing well, walking with 4-prong cane now, and continuing to get stronger. Good night, stay safe. I love you, Annie. Aw, she's such a sweetheart. Aw, feel better. I'm glad you're healing, honey. And I can't believe you got a personal trainer coming out in this situation on planet Earth. But blessed babe, right? Do you have to stay so fucking far away from each other? Do they get a bullhorn? Now breathe. Blessed be. Aw. God bless her. God bless her. Just saw one of my apps. Keep forgetting to watch it, though I have been watching the new season reboot of, the L Word. It's been forever. Yeah, no, I haven't. Let's see. I had to go through This Life I Can Learn to meld the masculine and the feminine, right? Unity consciousness. I'm right there with you. I do feel like I am the perfect blend, balance at least, maybe not blend, but balance in this life of the masculine and feminine. Though I do like guys, if you hadn't figured out, I am not bisexual. Can you imagine what a nightmare my career would be if I was into women? Oh, no. I would not be safe space. There would be husbands and shotguns and no. It's just all for the better that doing what I love in this world, that I am safe space for women. I haven't hit on a woman since the 80s, I think. Men, on the other hand, which is odd because I'm a top, but whatever. So we are going to get to our lovely little card draw in a little bit. I do have some divination systems on the table, but I was like, which decks should I use? Now I just did the chakra spread, the chakra check spread. So I have those cards out on the table. But I was thinking, why don't I just pull from one deck? Did you guys like the angels, gods, and goddesses? I've only used them, I think, like once before in a super chat. I've only been doing these super chats for like a week or so maybe a little bit longer. But if you like, these are very direct, though. And I'll do Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars signs, right? Because it's a new moon in Aries on a Tuesday, at least for another 45 minutes or so. So would you like that? I enjoyed the original L Word. This is just a continuation. Got it. Yes, love that new deck. Oh, good. All right. So why don't we do that? I'm going to see if anybody else comments. Because I would sort of like, I like when we go for an hour because just chatting with you all is so much fun. Why? Because I'm the fun one. And I took a shower and, I'm in my bathrobe. Just trying not to show nipple. I don't know why nipple's offensive on YouTube, considering there are men, like, doing stuff on the beach with their nipples showing. I don't know. Whatever. I'm good with it. Whatever YouTube wants. I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care. I'm too old and I'm too tired. And this is my career, and I'm really, really digging it. But I would like to finish up maybe slightly early tonight so that I can get a little bite to eat before I go to bed, just like an apple or something. Maybe chat with some of the newer men in my life and see where it goes from there. Cool, cool. Yeah. Yay, Mars in Sagittarius. I just had to say that. I know. You Sagittariuses. My aqua lungs, you know, when you work with the zodiacal signs on a regular basis and you have a mind like mine, you can't help. Oh, you should see what I do to songs in my head, just lyrically. I just twist the words. Do any of you, I know you'd have to live on Long Island, but do any of you remember back in the 90s, there was this place called Body, Mind, and Soul on Walt Whitman Road in Huntington Station, right? I used to work there. I was one of their first employees. And for the first 3 months or so, because it was run by a corporation, a vitamin corporation, the music that they had over the stereo, they only had one CD that they were allowed to play. Enya's Watermark. I still can't listen to it to this day without making up words. So Sail Away became Eat My Shorts, Eat My Shorts, Eat My Shorts, Eat My Shorts, because, you know, that's where I met my first husband. He bought the Mists of Avalon. Piscean men. Piscean men. Ixnay on the Ices pay. Anyway. Let's see. All right. So let's do the card draw. We'll see where we are after that. Oh, and yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do, again, the 11 a.m. in the Facebook group, because I really love that. Like, that's fun, because I don't have to, like, be perfect on perfect. I don't have to look, like, all put together on YouTube, like when I do the recordings. And believe me, once this situation that we're in has passed, I'm going to do Super Chats. I'm not doing them every night at 11 p.m., but I will actually be doing readings. Like, we'll see what the gods want me to do, but I do like to. Are you guys, I know you're kind of enjoying the prayer and meditation. You told me on other platforms. All Virgos, no. Wow, man, you've really got Mars, Sun, Ascendant, all in Virgo. Wow. I have 4 planets in Virgo. I have Sun conjunct Jupiter, but then I also have Pluto conjunct Uranus. Oh my God, Uranus is conjunct. I hear they have a cream for that. It's really bad if it's retrograde. If Uranus is retrograde, sometimes you need surgery. All right, so let's do this. We're going to do Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars signs. Just 12 cards down. See, the thing is the chairs, my dining room chairs have like these cute little cushions, but I have to back them up with like pillows and stuff because I'm on them for so long throughout the day. But underneath this bathrobe, I have a towel wrapped around me, and it's a little like a girdle. I wrapped it too tight, so I'm like, oh, the inner workings of the professional witch, right? Okay. Allow me to feel connected. Good. I'm glad. Look, and that's the thing. If anything comes out of this, that we feel a little less isolated until we all completely awaken into 5th dimensional unity consciousness, which we're all in process, right? Awakening to the truth of who we are, that we're not alone, we're all one. It doesn't feel that way right now, but that's okay. Then let's use this technology to connect in this way. Hey, Mari. Hello, Mari. I have Neptune, Mars, and Sagittarius and Scorpio. Well, a lot of those are outer planets, right? Yeah, because I have Neptune in Scorpio too, because I'm Generation X. Because that's very much a sex, drugs, and rock and roll kind of thing to have Neptune in Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, got a problem? Have a cocktail. Want a pill with that? Sure. Lord Valium and Prince Vicodin. Let's rock. Not anymore, though. I can't afford that shit anymore, just biologically. not to mention psychologically. All right, so let's do this. I said I was going to do a card draw for you all for new moon in Aries, so I'm going to do that. Shall we say a prayer first, just to align the energies? It's been a long day. Plus, I watched enough of the news today that it almost knocked me off balance. Like, not all day long, but what I saw, I was just like, nah. Maybe it was just everybody else watching it, what I felt, but whatever. Whatever, this too shall pass. That's why I'm going to MatCon binge, I think, tonight before I go to bed, if I'm not texting and chatting with some of the new men in my life. None of them I met directly on Facebook, by the way. Let's say a prayer. Breathe. I got my little lovey candle here. Nice deep breath. Oh God, that first breath. The first breath is the deepest. Take a moment. Focus on your breath. Remember, this new moon in Aries kicks off a whole cycle of self-care. And remember, breath is life. Prana, chi, life force, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. And as we breathe, I offer this prayer. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, may we inhale all that we need right in this moment, for this moment, and may we release with this exhale all that's ready to go in this moment, and may we nurture ourselves through this breath, in this moment, knowing that we don't know what's going to happen next, but knowing that we are loved. But may we have a deeper experience of the love of the divine. May we experience the love of God, the love of Goddess, both as noun and verb. Noun is that it is something we receive, the love of God, the love of Goddess, and something that we give, that we do as a verb, the love of God, the love of Goddess. May we breathe in the love of God, the love of Goddess as noun, and may we exhale in action love of God and love of Goddess, that we may be as we are, the divine hidden children of the gods. Aries, first sign of the zodiac, the child. May our innocence rise within us. May we see with clearer eyes, as we know that we are always safe as we surrender to a higher will than our own. That we are extensions of the divine, like tips of the rays of sunlight, like the crest of the waves of the ocean, appearing to be separate just for an instant before we merge back yet again into the one in consciousness. May we remember the truth of who we are. May we remember the love of the divine that we are, and may we live the love of the divine that we are, extending it outwards, but first tonight for ourselves. May we experience self-love like we never have before. May the child of our hearts be lit up, and may this new moon initiate us into deeper and deeper levels of interior excavation, making room for more love, more compassion, more caring, more acceptance, more approval of the truth of who we are from the truth of who we are, for the well-being of all. And may every card that hits this table in this super chat tonight be truly helpful in service to all who are watching live or later, that it may all serve for the well-being of all. Pull them all through me, my gods, my angels, my goddesses, that I am now. So mote it be. And so it is. We're like, wow, how did you know? How do you do that? Why are you so accurate all the time? It's like, because I'm not doing it all myself. It's called humility. Oh, divine work for me. Really, if y'all just surrender your lives to the divine in whatever form or name or whatever, you're going to find it gets better and then it gets worse. It gets better and it gets worse, but you know you're not alone and you know it's all going to work out. It always works out in the end, right? All right, so let's do this. We're going to go Aries through Pisces. Ready? Using you have to give credit where credit is due, at least I do. The angels, gods, and goddesses, oracle cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. Hey, so Goomba, hey, Goombari Joe, Goombari Tony, hey. I mostly know curses because that's how I was raised. I mean Italian ones, the other kind too. Nice deep breath. And we will start with Aries, shall we? My angels, gods and goddesses, please one card in clarity for the Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign. For this new moon and moving forward, just what is it that they need to know? What is it that this divination system has for them? Well, we're off to a bang. The god of indulgence. The god of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. Unfortunately, I only have Saturn in Aries, but I am a Dionysus archetype. Not bad, huh? Are you talking to me? Hey, you talking to me? Hey, compadre. Hey, Goombari Joe. Chingity ching, ee-ah, is Dominic the donkey. I know everybody knows that song pretty much. Bella luna, mezzo mare, mamma mia, marinare. Feniculi, fenicula, feniculi. Oh, Michael, bless your heart. Oh my God, I love getting tipped. It's a really good thing I'm not in food service, what I would do for tips. But if somebody would piss me off, I would hex their food. I'm a potion witch. I could like cry in it and just, I don't know, make them grow warts or something. It's probably not a good idea. Yes. Someone told me that means Bella Luna Mensu Mari Mamma Mia Marinara means my mother makes marinara by the light of the moon. I think that's what that means. Of course, everything in Sicilian sounds different than it does in regular Italian, like all the B's or G's. Like growing up, I thought cannoli, C-A-N-O-L-L-I, was gannoli with a G, right? Well, and still, you'll hear like capicola. Oh, it's ham capicola. No, it's gabagool. It's a gabagool, all right? You want to drive me up a fucking wall? Call mozzarella and ricotta, mozzarella and ricotta. Oh, like fucking just hit me with a defibrillator. God, ready? Okay, that was fun. You should just sing, come on to my house, come on. I'm gonna give you candy. Yeah, man, that's, oh my God, I suck at names. Rosemary Clooney, George's aunt. Taurus, shall we? The question before us is, where is the Taurus? Here we go. My angels, gods and goddesses, please, one card in clarity for this new moon. What's going on? What is your divinatory clue, tip, hint for the Taurus collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign? Angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. Now, I would like to say that this deck is a little forward. Un peu, right? Just a little forward. Julia! Oh my God, I'm getting tipped. I'm excited. I'm really not a tarot prostitute, but that just fucking delights me every single time, gotta say. Anyway, sorry. Oh, and we've got another one at the top. We've got a sticker. Oh my God, I'm fucking raking it in tonight. Oh my God, it's too bad I quit smoking. I could buy like a couple of packs of cigarettes. So I'm just going to say for Taurus addictions that this might not be just your own. You might be dealing with people who are in addictive healing processes, because I tuned to that card and I was like, I ain't got no addictions left, at least no physical ones that I'm aware of when I pulled it. And they were like, that's not about you. I'm like, oh, cool. So just throwing that in there, my 2 cents, make it rain. You're not allowed to be naked on YouTube, particularly Super Chat, right? It's a great way to just have your channel shut down. I got the body for it, but my mother would find out. What would Hera say? Heresy. Whoa, that wouldn't be that stunning. Well, for her, it would be stunning. She'd be stunned. And very, I'm so disappointed in you, Mark. Don't say it, Mommy. All right, Geminis. Oh, the twins, the twins. My angels, gods and goddesses, please. One card in clarity for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign. Please, a clue, a tip, a hint. What have you got in this divinatory system for the Gemini collective for this new moon in Aries? The angel of abundance. The angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. That rock. Oh my God. I don't want to cry on camera. It's so touching. Oh my goodness. I'm still new to this. I'm no super chat virgin, but oh my God, you're gonna make. I know. Oh no, I see it. I'm looking up. I see it. Oh my God. Oh, you just like to hear me squeal. You wouldn't be the first person to say that. Just remember on the top, okay? Let's keep going. For the Cancerians, shall we? The crablets. Oh, I don't have my other rings on. It's more effective when I have more rings on when I make the click. Yeah, no, it's not going to work this way. Shall we? Breathe. My angels, gods, and goddesses. I just heard a dollar make me holler. That's not funny. That is not funny. I didn't holler. I squealed like a little girl. I'm as happy as a little girl. This is the potent sprockets of evidence. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity. For the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign, please, a clue, a tip, a hint. What's going on with them for this new moon in Aries? The angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. You know what I like about this deck? It's not afraid to make a prediction. Like, I don't like making predictions because I understand the quantum field to an extent. Things can fluctuate, but that's, I really like that. Yay. Thank you, Lisa. That's so sweet of you. So, Lisa, that's you up top, too. That is so lovely because it doesn't put your name up at the top one. It only does it on the ones down here, I think. I'm still learning all this. Thank you for your patience with me. Yeah, so angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Well, considering we're all sequestered, it's really easy, I would think. Now would be a good time for any of the water signs to go within and get their guidance, their intuitive thing. Although intuition really, you don't get intuition for next week. You get it pretty much for the now, right? The turn left, turn right, unless it's real visionary stuff. But if you don't have the turn left and turn right stuff, what good is having the larger picture, right? All right. Touch my monkey. You can tell the Generation X people. You really can. Common lingo. Let's ask the Leo, shall we? Now, this is my first one because I am Leo rising, obviously. If it wasn't for my Mars, oh yes, and I am Mars in Leo too. If it wasn't for that, really, none of you would know my name. I would be hidden. I would be hidden and probably married and probably a lot happier, but whatever. Yeah, like marriage is the answer. What's the question? Shall we? Here we go. Nice deep breath. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign. Since I'm one of them, what's a nice clue, tip, or hint for us, the Leos, doing our best to shine brightly? The angel of new life. It gives me life, new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. I think that's true for myself. Fifth house, pleasure, sexuality, creativity, very second chakra, very solar plexus. Mark, I'm telling you, we must have been siblings in another life. Look, we were all probably raised on some farm somewhere, maybe Animal Farm. Maybe we were George Orwell. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. God, I can't believe I remember that. Interesting moon rising in Cancer. I hope things are getting guided for better things. Well, you know, let's just pause for 1 second. what I am learning is that our judgment of what is good and what is bad is a little skewed. Didn't I read that last night, that card Judgment from the Osho Tarot? We only get like these snapshots of what's happening in the moment to just allow things to unfold. When a bone breaks and heals, the side of the break is stronger than it was before it healed. Yes, it sucks to break a bone, but when you use that as metaphor, like we're all going to be stronger as a result of what we're going through now, right? Just on a soul level alone, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but if you're an immortal soul, nothing kills you. Makes you stronger, right? Okay, too true, Mark, that's me. All right. Oh, it's Virgo time, Virgo time. Virgo power. I know it's witch's honor, but for me, it's Virgo power. Nice deep breath. Cross your legs, Virgs. Here we go. I just crossed my legs. I'm glad you're all enjoying yourself. They're passing my crown chakra around like it's open mic night at karaoke. Oh, my gods, my goddesses, my angels, please, one card in clarity for the Virgo collective sun, moon, rising sign for this new moon in Aries. What's up? What's up with us Virgos? Yo, yo. The god of reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. Now, I will agree with that to an extent, except I studied the 7 Essene mirrors through Greg Braden. I'm telling you, it's a long lecture, but you can find it for free on YouTube. The 7 Essene mirrors, E-S-S-E-N-E. It's from the Dead Sea Scrolls. And one of the mirrors is called the mirror of now. And that's when what you see in another, you see in yourself. But there's also the mirror of judgment, where what you judge keeps showing up, right? And it's something you would never do. Perfect example, what's going on with me on Facebook Messenger, not the readings, those are lovely, but like the sexual harassment. I mean, 2 men sent me clips of like full out raw dog porn today on Facebook Messenger. And I was, and now I get it. Thank you for reminding me. But there are, you know, 5 other mirrors there. Go look it up. Greg Braden, he's such a silver fox. He was a NASA scientist, I think, before he had his mystical awakening. I'd hang out with them. He's straight though, aren't they all? All right. Cross your legs, Virgos. I love, oh yeah, isn't he great? I mean, look, he's too old for me. I'm too young for him. And like I said, he's straight. And I'm not looking to, you know, convert somebody, right? Considering yesterday that woman on Facebook Messenger was like trying to dissuade me away from men and towards her. I was like, girl, you know, girl, no. Now, I could have reported her, and I could have reported the porn guys today, but yeah, I don't want to get anybody busted. I just want them to leave me alone, right? Anyway, enough about me. What do you think about me? Thank you, Bette Midler, for beaches, right? So let's keep going. Libra, we're halfway through. Libra, my angels, my gods, my goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Libra collective sun, moon, rising Mars sign. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. A clue, a tip, a hint, what's going on for them this new moon in Aries? The goddess of beauty, also known as Aphrodite, ruler Venus of Libra. Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing you need to change or fix. Do we have to tell that to the Libras? Why? They're just going to go back and forth on it. Except their ability to make a decision quickly. That they need to fix PDQ. Hashtag switch teams. Yeah, no. No, it's too late. Too late. Wouldn't that freak everybody out, though? Wouldn't that? I bet that's a sign of the apocalypse in some ancient prophecy. And the homo shall rise and change his mind, and then the world shall end. So I won't have to do it for long. Not that I wasn't good at it. I used to date women way back in the 80s. Some of them are friends on Facebook, but I ain't saying who. I was good. I'm not going to say what was about to come out of my mouth. I'm not going to say it. We'll do that on Facebook if you remind me tomorrow. Scorpio, how appropriate, shall we? I know just how far I can go with the public, folks, right? Oh my God. You're flippity floppity, you're flippity gibbet. Do you remember Joe versus the volcano? Daddy says I'm a flippity gibbet. It's my favorite line ever. Okay, the Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios. I feel for them. They're so deep and dark and mysterious. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please. One card in clarity, please, for the Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars signs. What do they need to know? What's going on for them? What's a card for them? A clue, a tip, a hint for this new moon in Aries for them. Oh, lovely. The angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. Isn't that interesting? Silent, because they are, right? They're hidden stuff. That's really cool. It's a very pretty angel. Well, I've never met an ugly angel, at least in art. The universe has heard your silent call for help. The angel of support. It's very sweet. Thank you, Tony Carmine Salerno. Although I have Neptune in Scorpio, so I don't think that applies to this particular reading for us. Ready? Say it. Say it. No, tomorrow. No, I'm not saying it. You have to remember, I was called the irreverent reverend, right? When I worked through the Silver Broom. Reverend Potty Mouth. I could knock a sailor off a ship at 100 paces with what comes out of my mouth. It's genetic. Sagittarius. Yay. Here we go. My archers. Spoosh. Did Archer get canceled? I love that show. Danger Zone! Too bad H. John Benjamin doesn't look like him, because I would have tracked him down. Anyway. Breathe, 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 breathe. Oh, my angels, my gods, my goddesses, please, one card in clarity. For the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign, what do they need to know for this new moon in Aries? Silver plate. A clue, a tip, a hint. Ah, the angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Now, I hope that's true for everybody, considering what we're going through, but why not the Saggies? I've never met a Sag I didn't like. They're so fucking friendly, although a little distractible, which is sometimes to your benefit when you want to get away. Look, there's Elvis. Let's keep going. We're almost done. It's 11:42. It's 11:59. And I want to stay alive. Pardon the key change. It was too low to start with. I should have known. Let's go to the Capricorns. Womp, womp. The Eeyores of the Zodiac, but I love them. I always thought I would marry a Capricorn because they're so slow and steady wins the race. They're so reliable. But they get younger as they grow older, so maybe that wouldn't have been the bargain I thought it was. I don't know. You tell me, Caps. Nice deep breath. I know, I love Scorpios too, Michael, but they're such trouble. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Nice deep breath. I know, I feel like I'm putting on a nightclub act in my bathrobe in my dining room. Thank you, my guides, for pointing that out. My angels, my goddesses, and my gods, please, one card in clarity. For the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars signs, please, one card. What's going on for them? A clue, a tip, a hint for this new moon in Aries. The angel of the universe must be busy. The angel of the universe, considering it's everything, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. All right. Considering they are ruled by Saturn, that does make sense. They can be a little in the box sometimes. So for Capricorns, the angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. I like that. It's really more applicable for Sagittarians. They need to kind of chill it out a little bit. They're always expansively thinking. But now this is the dawning of the age of the Aqualung, of the Aquarium's age. Oh my God, you want to really, I've posted this a few times. go when we're done here, go to YouTube, stay on YouTube, and put in Raquel Welch and Age of Aquarius. If you haven't seen it before, there's nothing that can prepare you for it. Raquel Welch, right? Is it Raquel? I think it's Raquel Welch. Yeah, it's Raquel Welch and yeah, an Age of Aquarius. There's nothing that can prepare you for it. Man, look. Oh yeah, another gay man from around the world just friend requested me. I'm not shocked. All right. Oh, I love a good Capricorn. They're nice snuggle bunnies. Yeah. Okay. Aquariums. Here we go. Nice deep breath. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign. What's going on for them? A clue, a tip, a hint, please, for this new moon in Aries for the Aquariums. The Angel of Finances. Rock on, my aquas. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. Oh, ooh, prophecy. Ooh, prophesy, prophecy. Very cool. Now, you know, I gotta say, honor and give thanks. That's from Scripture. I believe that might very well even be from New Testament. I think give thanks as though it has already happened or something like that. No, I will never be a chapter and verse quoter of anything. I am verbal, but it's just no. I'm not. I'm really bad at names. Direct quotes. I am a genius paraphraser, particularly of things like A Course in Miracles. I embody the truth of it. Don't expect me to get it right verbally. Oh my God, what is it with you men on Facebook adding me every 10 seconds? Look, I'm not like bragging. It's weird. It's creepy. Okay. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, but guess what? It's time for our last card. Can you feel me, my Finn family? My mer people? Mer. Watch out for Pisces. We'll school you. A whole bunch of us. Breathe underwater. My angels, gods, and goddesses, last card down. For the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars sign, please. One card in clarity for the Piscean collective. What do they need? What's going on? A clue, a tip, a hint for them for this new moon in Pisces, please. What do they need to know about the goddess of sacred power? Shall we thwarp? Ooh, that was a good one. Nothing like a sharp thwarp. Goddess of sacred power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Well, I kind of am, but I guess that's for you guys too. Considering I live alone, there's not much else I can do, right? So to go through these again, Aries, just in case you weren't here for all of it, you jumped in. The Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars signs got God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. And that's sweet. For Taurus, we've got Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. Fabulous. Wish it wasn't about addictions, but hey, it's better to heal them than not, right? The Geminis, you crazy twins, you. Tweedledum, Tweedledee, blessed be. Blessed be, Tweedledee. Oh, can we make that a thing? Like, yes, which word? The Geminis, the angels of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Good for them. I'm just trying not to date them. Angel of guidance we have for the Cancerian. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. We're down with that for the Cancerians. Wait. All right, hold on a second. Give me a sec. It's worth it for the sound effect. Hold on. Wait, no, we got to put them on the right finger. These are my god and goddess totems. Come here, you. Who am I missing? You come over here. Ready? Just for my Cancerians and because one of them tipped me. Ready? Here's my impersonation of a Cancerian. Oh, it's nice to meet you. Oh, how interesting. What do you mean I'm indirect? Hey, I was raised by one. I'm allowed. Right now, all the Cancerians are going to go out. No, what do you mean? No, I'm feeling fine. What do you mean by that? And that my mother is a conundrum wrapped in an enigma. She told me that she cried the day she dropped me off at college. I had no idea. That was like 30 years ago. She just told me now. There's a Cancerian for you, secret keepers. Leo, angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. I'm going to put that one aside for myself so I can write that puppy down because I am both Mars and Leo, as well as Leo rising. Virgo, I'm putting this one aside too. For the Virgos, God of reflection. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection, but I'm going to tell you, go look up the 7 Essene mirrors, particularly if you want it translated through Greg Brayton, who I think is Silver Fox. I kind of like him, and I follow him. He's got his own YouTube channel. It's really interesting stuff. Some of it's a little tinfoil hat woo-woo land for me, but you know, I'm a witch. A lot of stuff is tinfoil hat woo-woo land for me. Libra, goddess of beauty, goddess help us. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Please don't tell them that. Please, can we edit that card? Where's the whiteout? Where's Ben de la Creme? I need some whiteout stat. For the Scorpios, and I love my Scorps. This is so great for them. Angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help, which is so very Scorpio. My brother Matthew is a Scorpio. And remember, he's Matthew. I'm Mark. Had there been girls. Her name is Luca. She lives on the 2nd floor. Sagittarius. Angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment, which I just think is the sweetest thing. You know, these would be really good for magic. I'm realizing, particularly because they're non-pantheonic. In other words, they're not culturally bound, right? They're not like Greeks or Celts or anything like that. They're by title, not by name. So these, I think, would be very good. Generic god, goddess, and angels. Yeah, like butter. For the Capricorns, the angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. The Aquariums, angel of finances, honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive in thy name. So mote it be. Lovely, lovely. And for us fish cakes, us filet o fishies, the Pisces, goddess of sacred power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take a leading role and chat with a few men offline. Oh, I got tipped again. It's the best disco in town. People come from miles around. It's a place to do your own thing. Hey, hey. Oh, look. Because some days you're stunning. And some days, damn it, you're just a hot mess. It's horrible when your props won't cooperate. I love you all so very much. You guys were a lot of fun tonight, and I will be back. Well, okay, so now remember, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Remember, I live in New York. Like, I let you forget it ever. 11 a.m. in the Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, Facebook group. We actually have one of the moderators here, but I am adding Julia. Julia, I'll add you tomorrow as moderator if that's okay. Because if people want to get in and I'm like doing stuff, they won't get in usually until after I'm doing it. So yeah, so we'll be doing our morning chat, prayer, whatever there, and those are a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. These are a different kind of fun, but I will be back here tomorrow at 11 p.m. In the meantime, I will be cranking out those chakra check reads. And if you are a Pisces, because I only put out the Pisces one so far today, it was a busy day. I had clients and people freaking out that I had to talk down off ledges. If you watched it, just either comment in the description box or private message me. Let me know what you think about them, because, you know, it's brand new and it felt good to me, but I need to know if it's helpful, because I'm a Pisces moon and I can't like see my own stuff until much later. Right. Cool, cool. I love you too, Lisa. Thank you so much for your generosity. And wait, let me scroll up here. Who else we got here? Wow, there's a lot of there. Lisa, Julia, thank you so much. Michael, thank you so much. Just all of you, so much fun tonight. You've really made this a true joy. And what I had to go through to get to this place was hell on earth. But there you have it, right? We only get to see the little snippet. So here, let me give you this. I call upon, once again, my gods, my masters, my angels, my teachers, and the higher selves of all involved to please bless these people who are watching, live or later, that they may be given all that they need before they even know they need it. May it just arrive in perfect timing, under grace, and in perfect ways. May their hearts be blessed, their minds be cleared and brought to peace, that they may be guided to their highest destiny, that they may heal, that they may grow, that they may become the best that they can be, the shining bright lights, our future, moving forward into unity consciousness for the well-being of all. So mote it be. Oh God, you guys are so fucking cool. I love you all so much. Wishing you, as always, the very best and the very blessed. And say it with me as I do. Ready? Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be. Night all. Mwah, bella.